What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. It's your boy Jabril. Today we're continuing on the whole health track thing, but we're also still doing tailgate stuff. So today we're gonna do healthy sliders. I know, exciting stuff. But before we get too far ahead, if you are new, make sure you hit that sub button for me. Share this with your friends, family. Enjoy. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is, right now I have one whole onion, and I'm going to thin slice them. We're going to throw them on the Blackstone and caramelize them. And then I'm also going to slice up some English cucumber, and we'll make some quick pickles. I got my 60-second pickle seasoning, and then we'll make a burger sauce to go with it. We'll form up one big, massive meat patty, throw that on the Blackstone, and then I got some mozzarella cheese that I'll melt on top of this. And then for our slider portion, we're gonna bake them, and I got some Carb Smart rolls that we'll slice in half. And then instead of brushing it with butter, I'm gonna spray it with some avocado spray. And then I got salt, Italian seasoning, get some garlic, and some black pepper and some salt. But first, let's slice some onion. Like I said, I'm just gonna thin slice it, okay? And then next, I'm going to do my pickles. And you don't have to peel the cucumber. I usually don't, mainly for time management, but I also like the skin on them. And you can do as much or as little of the cucumber as you want. I'm just gonna do about half of this cucumber, which is about maybe 2 cups worth of cucumber, okay? There's that. Set this guy off to the side. And then, like I said, this is a local seasoning packet, and what it does is it uses the whatever it is in it and use the water to then kind of make the pickle. Okay, and then next we're gonna go ahead and make our burger sauce. So olive oil mayo, some low sugar ketchup, some regular yellow mustard. I don't have any not sweet pickle relish, but we're just using a little bit, so a little bit's fine. But some sweet pickle relish, and we're gonna add a little bit of W sauce. Okay. I will put the full recipe for that in the description below for you guys, but added it all in there. Bam, set this guy off to the side. Now time for the fun part. Let's make one big massive meat patty, okay? And I want this to be just a little bit bigger than the package of rolls, because this will shrink a little bit, which is perfectly fine, but I also don't want it to be too thin that it's just gonna make a big mess. So you want to go for about 10 or 11 by 7 or 8, but flatten him out as much as possible. You want him to be about a ½ inch thick, give or take. Like I said, you can mess with it once you put it on the griddle. It'll be a lot easier to work with then. But now, all I'm going to do is just season this with salt and pepper. All right, so I got my big, beautiful meat patty. I seasoned one side. I'll season the other once we go out to the Blackstone. But I got that, and then I got my onions. Let's head out to the Blackstone. Alright, so onions are done. Ugh. Burger patty is done. I left the spatulas underneath it so I don't break it. But I got my rolls here and they didn't cut very well. So we're going to take the top layer off, which I already cut. And we'll just kind of have to piece this guy back together. So I'm not entirely sure how I want to attack this, but I think I'm going to go sauce, then onions, then burger, then cheese, then pickles, then sauce on top. Cover it. Like I said, we'll spray it with avocado spray, salt, black pepper, Italian seasoning, and some garlic powder. Throw that in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes until the cheese melts. Then we'll pull it out, try it out. Okay, and then for the piece de resistance, big boy. All right, then some mozzarella cheese. All right, then we're gonna throw some of our homemade pickles on here. All right, so I put some more sauce on, put our buns back on here, okay? Spray this with some avocado spray, okay, a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of Italian seasoning, and then last but not least, a little bit of garlic powder. Okay, then like I said, 350, 10 minutes, or until the cheese is all melted. All right, so here we have some beautiful sliders. Let's try one out. Okay, let's cut into it. I'm gonna cut this guy, okay, and would you just look at that? Wow, that is delightful in so many ways. Let's move a little closer, okay? There we go. Look at that. Just Beautiful. Cheers. Wow. You would never know that was lean, that was healthy, none of the above. Like, this is a slider and a half. The meat's tender. It's not overcooked. There's plenty of flavor throughout. The bun toasted amazingly, and it held up quite nicely actually, which I'm very impressed with. The pickles are a nice touch. The onions are really, really good with this right now. They kind of soaked into the bun a little bit, and then that sauce. Bueno. It has been too long since I've made sliders. Well guys, there you have it. Healthy burger sliders on the Blackstone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, make sure you hit that sub button for me. Make sure you share this with your friends, family. Throw a comment down below. And as always, peace out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.